Our most recent Finance Trends Report, which surveyed 1,300 global business finance leaders, identified an emerging trend around organizations' intent to invest more in AI technology. How are organizations going to feel this transformation different from previous tech transformations?
Well, Ed, this is one that's coming fast and furious, right? And yet the technology is not fully proven. So what I mean by that is there are still motions that the technology is changing on a daily basis with some organizations. It's hallucinating. You've got to have clean data. So all of these are external factors to the technology being completely proven and worthy, if you will. I believe that organizations will take a very different approach to adopt and implement AI than that of other technologies. And what I mean by that is you used to do things like inherently get all of the scope fully identified. You would crawl, walk, and then run with the technology. You would test significantly the technology before it was rolled out. I think we're going to switch that on its head this go round with AI. I think you are actually going to build it. You're going to be testing with pilots, iterating all along the way, because it's the feedback loop that is going to be so important as you think about implementing this technology and learning as this technology continues to develop, which is going to be very, very different as to how you engage the population for using that technology as well.
That makes a lot of sense. And what you described, though, that greater sense of agility, that greater sense of speed, must put pressure on the traditional brakes or governors that organizations have relied upon for success in that strategy. How do you see that shaking out?
Yeah, so there's definitely some factors on that side as well, Ed, because you don't want to be creating tech debt. And I think that's primarily what finance leaders are particularly concerned of. However, I think you've got to advance the frameworks. You've got to advance the governance models in order to adapt and be a little bit more agile to this technology. You've got to bring about a level of transparency that you may have not done before at different stage gates, and certainly much earlier than what you had done previously as it takes to technology implementations, even, for example, on ERPs.
So an important role for CFOs and finance functions to play in the adoption of AI. For more trends impacting organizations, see our full report.